How's everybody this morning? I know I'm the only one here right now. But I'm going to go ahead and start answering questions because that's the point of having them in advance, right? So I'm really excited to be here this morning. I'm Cheryl. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my live. So my first question was from Daphne. And she feels there's big changes coming in her life that may shake her up. How can she define what she is feeling is not just her thoughts and rather her higher self knowing? Thank you so much. Well, the card that came out is the Ascended Masters. And what this is saying to me is when you are having these thoughts, if the thoughts are coming to you, well, Spirit is saying to me, that they are coming to you from the Ascended Masters. So it's part of your higher knowing. So I have also personally found that if I am not sure, then I stop and I think about, is it something that might be considered only self-serving? And so that's been another clue for me. But I think this is a wonderful question. And I chose this deck because it is one of those, I have a few decks, but this is one of the best ones for being able to get these kinds of cards out of it and to be able to get that kind of message. So I would say that yes. Let's just ask real quick, are the big changes that Daphne is going to go through going to take her to a better place? Going to take her to a better place. Are they for her best good? Any other spirit guidance about these changes Daphne may be going through? Any other spirit guidance about the changes Daphne may be going through soon? There we go. Friends and colleagues. So what I'm getting from this is a change that's going to make you feel connected. That's what I am feeling from this card. And it's covered in spirit. You see that how there are the people that are here, but they kind of seem like they're in the background. This is so covered in spirit. You are so protected in this. So yes, the Ascended Masters is where the thoughts are coming from, and it's a change. Spirit is saying that's going to be very good for you, and it's got spiritual with it. Hey,
Carol. Hey. Good morning.
Good morning. So I just want you to know, those of you who are watching, that because I have the chat from the other day up on one screen, and I have, of course, this screen is my camera, I can't see the chat at all. That was something I had not anticipated, but I just want you to know that. So I'm going to take the questions in the order that they are here, and I hope that that everybody understands that that's what I'm working from, is the questions that were in the announcements video. And let's just keep moving. Now, my grandson just woke up. So, hi, hon. Want to say good morning real quick to my friends?
No. I don't.
Okay, because you're still waking up. Nobody should have to be on camera right when they're waking up. Well, I have something here for you to eat if you're hungry. And I got you a drink. And I'm going to be on here for a little while, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Your phone for your videos is right next to the bed and it's all charged up. If you want to watch that, you can. Or you can play with your toys. It's just the way that life is, right? We take every little thing that happens and we flow with it. So the next question is Tina. You're welcome, Tina. How is Tina's DM doing? How is Tina's Divine Masculine doing? Let's see. I am being guided to the Dark Truths. How is Tina's Divine Masculine doing? How is Tina's Divine Masculine doing? What does he want to say to her? I'm taking action. And this one's moving on the top too, so there's 4. I'm taking action. I feel empty without you. I know that I had to learn the hard way what I have lost and what I'm missing, but now I want it back. I hope you will take me back. I'm afraid. I walked away, but I intend to come back. My concern is, will you be there when I do? I was running from myself. Wow, how closely do those two relate? I'm planning. I want us to get together in person. I'm just afraid of messing it up with my stupid behavior. You see me. You see the real me. That's why I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. You see right into my soul, and that makes me vulnerable. So I think he's doing work, Tina. I really feel like he's doing work. He's facing these fears. He's recognizing, is the word I'm looking for. He's recognizing that you're the only person who really sees him. And he wants to see you, that planning. He wants to see you. He's just afraid. But he's taking action because he knows how empty his life is without you. I hope that helps. So Junik, what is happening? What is next for you and your twin? I'm going to use the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. What is happening? What is next? So what's happening with Junik and her twin, and what is next? So what's happening is the Eight of Wands. There's a movement, communication. It's a card that's got so much energy in it. All of this red, it's heat. So communication coming in. I'm feeling something building to the point where it's like there has to be communication. And then we have, what is next? The Three of Swords, heartache. What I'm getting from this is that not that there's heartache between the two of you, but that there's heartache coming in order to get to the union part. Because in order to get there, there has to be the change. There has to be the separation from the karmic world, the karmic situations or people who are keeping them in the situation that they're in right now. So they're going to have to deal, you're going to have to deal, as part of this journey, you're dealing with the heartache that comes with the journey in order to become in union. So I hope that helps, Junik. Lydia, your DM pulled away in a big way and is going through a huge tower moment. Wondering whether the DM and DF encounter can trigger this kind of dark night of the soul in the more unawakened. And if so, aside from patience and compassion, is there any action the more awakened twin can take? I am being guided to the tarot. So, can the dark night of the soul be the tower? Can this, let me see again, how did you word this? Can the encounter, can the divine masculine and divine feminine encounter create a tower that causes a dark night of the soul? Anything else, Spirit? Can the encounter So this is interesting. What I got is the first card that came out was the Seven of Swords. And the Ten of Wands, the Moon, and the Two of Wands, but it was reversed. And what I'm getting from this is they have been carrying very heavy burdens and kind of sneaking away from them, kind of not facing. You see how he's crouched, he's kind of got the hood up. By this moonlight, he's trying to get away from his burdens is what I'm hearing. The crow is kind of that psychic, that intuition that makes him know that he can't get away from it, but he's trying. It's like he's trying to get away from his own soul is what I'm hearing. And he's kind of been in this place of, the Two of Wands is like a waiting kind of energy, making that decision towards the what it is that you want. And he's denied himself that and kind of kept himself in illusion, kept himself in this energy of secrecy. I'm really feeling from this card like hiding all of his emotions. It's so deep, but he's hiding it all. And what the encounter has done is made all of this harder. Harder because it's making him not be able to hide. The illusion is lifting, and it's forcing him to face himself, really. Forcing him to face his burdens, forcing him to face the things that he's been sneaking away from. And he finds that he can't sneak away from you. That's what Spirit is saying. He can't sneak away from you. He feels really like a huge failure. And it's hard to even talk. It's really hard for me to talk. His energy is so thick, so it's like he's wrapped in this burdens and this energy of trying to get away from himself. Thank you. It's trying to make me happy again. So what can what's the spirit guidance? What's the spirit guidance on what Lydia might be able to do? What can Lydia do, Spirit, besides patience and compassion?
I need to put all my things on that table. That's really big. It's going to fall down.
Mm-hmm. All my cards, yeah, because I use them in my readings.
Oh. Ooh.
So the first card that just flew out was deepening relationship to self. Learning your soul's language and what motivates you and brings joy is the art of self-love. And that self-love in this journey will heal. Those are to take with us to Florida. But you can take it out, yeah.
Look, it's broke.
It's not broke.
Yes, it is.
It was talking to me a little while ago. Signs and synchronicities. The universe is communicating to you through numbers, symbols, and other signs. Watch for them as they hold a deeper meaning for your life. So what I'm feeling is that what Spirit is saying is keep working on deepening your relationship to yourself. That is going to help your twin also heal. And look for the signs and synchronicities, because the universe is sending them to you, and they may be sending you some specific signs that will help you to cope with this situation, or to cope with the situation, to heal yourself as you go through this journey. So I hope that helps. That was very powerful. His energy is very, very powerful. And they're giving me the word potent too. I can only imagine how you, as an empath yourself, is feeling.
There's born on the couch.
Okay, thank you. So, and Joy, thank you so much for the plug for my private readings. For Annabella, what does her divine masculine want to say to her today? How is he doing? What does he want to say to her? What does he want to say? I'm going to pull one dark truth, and I love it when you dance. And
there we go. The bag is all full.
good. I'm paying attention.
Hey, Grandma, do you like purple?
I do. I love purple.
Now, is it your favorite color?
I'm paying attention. Your voice haunts me. I hear you in my head talking to me. Is it real? I wonder. And I'm also, because I know you are in silence.
Red.
Yes. I'm going to pull a silence card also. What does her divine masculine want to say in the silence? What does Annabella's divine masculine want to say in the silence? Let me sort things out. I will be back. So, okay. Awesome. Thank you for that question, and I hope that helps.
Hey, I got you some cards.
He's definitely still in tune with you, even if you are not in communication. He's thinking about you. He's feeling your energy, and it's helping him to get through. That's what I'm feeling. So I know there's nothing left to do for her. He indirectly asked for me to be nearby him. This is Anna. Gives him power. I'm the only person he trusts. I wonder and ask where this cycle is going to end. Shall we meet for the rest of our lives? How much power has this love have upon him? I'm going to use the twin flame journey.
I got this cheese one.
Tarot. Where is this cycle going to end for Anna and her twin? Where is this cycle going to end for Anna and her twin? Why don't you put them on this table? You'll have more room.
This is more.
Where is this cycle going to end for Anna and her twin?
Here, I did that. Oh, here you go.
Thank you so much.
See, this one right there.
Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Well, we got the 5 of Swords.
Well, I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you. The 5 of Swords. And I'm getting really this energy like he feels sometimes like a puppet. And then we also got the 9 of Swords. Self-sabotage and nightmares. He's feeling very much in this energy of being manipulated, of being, of kind of, because he stays there, it's causing him to have nightmares, and he, so we kind of got his energy, but we didn't really get an answer. So let me use the Almost Tarot. Where is this cycle going? Where is this cycle going, Spirit? Where is the cycle for Anna and her twin going? Anything else, Spirit?
Demons are scary.
Okay, we got abundance,
Okay.
good choices,
Okay.
progress,
Okay. Okay.
and reflection.
Okay.
So what I feel is that the energy that he's
Just
in
switch one right
is
here.
a very difficult energy, but where it's going
Look,
is a
the
really
older
good
pop-
place. This abundance was the first one to pop out,
I
and
need
it's
this.
the one I'm feeling the most. Is like
Here. Can you move
the
this
cycle's
to me?
going to end with abundance because he's going
Here,
to make
can you
these
move
good
this to me?
choices. What's that?
Can you move that for me?
Okay.
Let's move it.
I have to have my cards here, hon. I'm doing a reading.
But just put them right here.
Well, this is where my cards go when I'm reading. Okay.
You're always like doing some stuff.
Okay, I'll move my cards around. So he's putting cars down on the table. So he can make some good choices. He's reflecting about it, and there's progress towards your connection. So that's what I'm feeling, Anna. I hope that helps. And let's see, Sarah, like to know what's going on with his mom in that situation. If you are allowed any IC, what things are happening? Okay, what is happening with? I'm going to ask the tarot. I started shuffling, and the spirit said the tarot. What is happening with Sarah's twins' mom? What is happening with Sarah's twins' mom? What is happening with Sarah's twins' mom? Well, I'm going to say that the one card that I thought would kind of indicate to you, and this is so interesting, Sarah, and I know how intuitive you are. And the way that you worded your question, it was, I would like to know what's going on with his mom and that situation, if I would be allowed any insight. And the first card that came out was the moon. So I think you probably already knew that the amount of insight you would be given might be shadowed, might be a little bit not forthcoming. But let me tell you what we got and what I think. We got the Page of Pentacles, which I'm feeling very much a manifesting energy in this card. We got the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man, which I am really drawn into the sun back here. So it's giving me this feeling like there's a perspective that's changing, maybe a shift in how somebody's seeing something, how they're manifesting it. And then we got the King of Swords. And this King of Swords is really highly in tune with themselves. I'm feeling a lot, the owl is giving me this wisdom. This bird is in flight. So that's saying movement to me. And this crow I'm seeing the crow and the butterfly. So there's transformation, there's communication, there's wisdom. This is a highly intuitive king. He's really going within. So what I feel that Spirit is letting you know is that this new perspective, this manifestation.
Do you like this car?
I like that car.
Well, it's really very cool.
Yes. This King of Swords is really working on what's next. And so it's not telling us what's next, but it is telling us that something is changing. The perspective, the intuition, the manifestation is changing. So I hope that helps. I am going to tell you this, guys. I made this for 9 o'clock because...
Remember, Dad, give me this. Go on.
Oh, yeah. I made this for 9 o'clock because my son had told me that normally Carter sleeps till 10 or 11. And so I thought that, okay, I have a good period of time while he's still sleeping to do this. If
He got me this one for my birthday.
Yeah, Aunt Marie got that for you. But at 4 years old, they really require a lot of interaction, and I want that interaction with him. So I may end up cutting this short. If I do cut it short today, I will come back on tomorrow. I will be back home tomorrow. So if I need to, I will. I am sensing that I'm going to end up having to do that, and then just finish the questions tomorrow morning in a live. And I probably will start just a little bit earlier. And I am going to just keep going for right now. And I hope that this isn't too distracting. Marike, she's been thinking long and hard about a question. In truth, she knows her divine masculine is doing well, what he has to do. And she's doing what she has to do. She trusts her divine masculine and the universe. So everything will work out perfectly. The only thing that she has to do is to be patient. That's beautiful, Marike. All I can ask for now is, does my divine masculine or spirit have any message for her today? Any message, spirit, for Marike today? Any message for Marike today from her divine masculine or from the universe? Any message today from Marike? Message for Marike today. Well, we got the abundance card again. It turned up and turned over in the deck, and the defensive card turned over in the deck.
Hey, Grandma, did you got this bike for my birthday?
I did. And we got the moving on card. This one came out of the deck. So I really feel like your twin is in a place where he's feeling that moving on energy. Maybe he's a little defensive about that, but you have abundance coming in. So this is very encouraging, because I don't feel like you're defensive. Of course, I can tell from your posts you're not, and from my, interactions with you, I know you're not. So I think that that's a really nice place, is that he's feeling a little defensive, but he's moving on. Probably, yeah. Amy, what is her divine masculine going through at the moment? Why did he push you away again? And what is next for you? I'm going to pull from the Almost Tarot and then a Dark Truth. No, they said go to the Dark Truth. What is Amy's divine masculine going through at the moment?
Okay, Grandma, I just went ruggy outside.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Good job.
You're welcome.
Amy, excuse me for just one moment, guys. I'll be right back. Come here, babe.
Where are you going?
We're gonna take a walk for a minute.
Okay. Let's go. I need to put my sandals on first.
Oh, we're not going outside.
We're not?
No, we're just walking through the house.
The house?
Sorry about that, guys. So, Amy, let's get back to your question. What is Amy's divine masculine going through? Why did he push her away? And what's next? What is he going through? Why did he push her away? Okay. I'm lost. Nobody seems to get me or understand me but you. I feel so alone. Do you know, one of the things that I'm feeling with this card is, well, that one's old. Yeah, that's bad, hon. Don't drink that one. Drink that one.
But I'm already done with that one.
Okay, bring me more juice from the refrigerator and I'll give you some more.
Okay. I get my favorite juice again.
I'm feeling very much like they get so close when they're, you know, you said push you away again, so you were obviously in communication. They feel so close to us. He felt so close to you that he had to push himself away because he's not in a place where he could leave what he was doing. And so he had to separate. He had to push away. We got, I promise. I will make it right. I will make it happen. You have to trust me. I'm jealous. I get so jealous when I think about you with other people. It makes me angry because it's my fault you're spending time with them and not me. I feel like a total fool. And I'm excited. I'm looking forward to our future. I just need to let the past go first. please wait for me. So definitely getting from those cards that what he's going through is trying to deal with the current situation that he's in, trying to get that all settled, because he knows that he has to get through that in order to come forward to you. And so that's what he's trying to do. And he pushed you away because he could not, he couldn't do both. When he is in your energy, that's all he wants. He only wants to be in your energy. It makes him feel like he just wants to say, F it, I'm done, and just go with you. And he knows he can't. Blocked throat chakra. So I hope that helps. And what I see coming next for you is he wants union with you. He's saying, I promise, I will make it right. I will make it happen. You have to trust me. And he's asking you to please wait for him. So what's next is that he's going to deal with that, and you will come together. So I think that's beautiful. Thank you, Amy, for your question. Summer, I would like to know, is he still in good terms with the third party? What is holding him back, and what's next to come for you? Spirit, please give us guidance for Summer about if her twin, what's the situation? I'm trying to think of how to ask this. This is the times that I really wish that I had the karmic deck from Liz. Oh, sorry about that. What's the situation with Summer's, I can't get the question out there, just popping, with Summer's twin and the third party? What's the situation with Summer's twin and the third party? Summer's twin and the third party. So we got the Four of Pentacles, and I'm getting a very, like she has a tight grip on him. That's what I'm feeling with this. And we got the Three of Pentacles, which is, to me, this is feeling very much like the energy of the three of you. There's still a third party. I would say that he has not pulled away from her. We've also got the Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So these energies are telling me that maybe because of the grip that she has on him, the grip could be something that makes him feel excited. This is the energy of, oh, I just want to go and have fun. And this is an energy of, you see the children over here, and this couple is not there interacting with the children. And so it's like there's this, I do not ever see the Ten of Cups this way. But what Spirit is giving me is this is almost like a selfish energy of togetherness and not engaging with the children. And again, I am feeling very much like there's a grasp that she has on him. So it may be kind of an excitement. Pentacles generally deal with stability, security, but in this case, I'm not getting this in the terms of the Pentacles, more in the way that they're showing me it is the holding close. It's like she's holding him really close. We also got the World card. So this card is telling me that this is a cycle that is coming to an end. So it may be that this is how it currently is, but this card is saying that this cycle is something that is coming to an end. This third party and the way that they currently are together is coming to an end. So I hope that helps, Summer. It's a really difficult message to hear. I know. I feel really sad delivering it because I know how hard you work, and your intuition is maybe telling you that things aren't good between the two of them. And I would trust that intuition. What Spirit is saying today is the energy around them right now, and energy is fluid. The energy around them right now is that they're kind of selfishly enjoying each other and not really engaging with the outside, the responsibilities of everyday life. I hope that helps. Lori. Hi, Lori. I know you are getting up really early to come. So let's pull a message from your twin. A message for Lori from Matt. What does Matt want to say to Lori? I love it when you dance. Your smell drives me wild. I am healing. I have to release the past. I'm being told to pull a dark truth as well. So what dark truth does Matt want to share with Lori? What dark truth does Matt want to share with Lori? I'm thinking of you. I get nostalgic listening to music and think of you. You are on my mind. I know how much you engage in music. I assume that it's the same way. So that makes perfect sense. I really feel that vibe of him with that card. I care. I'm sorry for ignoring you and making you doubt how I feel. It was selfish of me. I care about you and I always will. I know this is directly responding to you for this week when you were having car problems. This is him giving you an answer on that. I feel that. That's what Spirit's telling me. He also wants to tell you that he's learning who he is. I feel like there's a reason we have been brought together, like we have a mission together, and I want to be part of that. So I'm learning my lessons. Yes, hon?
I pooped the green poop.
Okay, I'll be in a second, okay?
Okay.
You see me. You see the real me, and that's why I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. You see right into my soul, and that makes me vulnerable. Man, I feel dizzy suddenly, like his energy is making me dizzy. What I'm getting is this is a lot for him to process, a lot for the divine masculines to process, the way that they feel, the closeness they feel. It makes them think, and it's so much more work than any other relationship has ever been for them. I'm feeling like it's, in the past, it might have been just something that, I'm not just going to say that the relationships might have been just sexual, but they were more based on attraction to start with. And with you, he feels that attraction, but there's something that's so compelling about you that it's really making him think. So I Teresa, I'm at Teresa Ramos's question, and I am going to have to stop this. Let me just really quickly pop over to our live stream. Wait for me. Here we go. Wait for me. Here we go. Wait for me. Okay, I can see you guys. Hello. Annalette, I know you're like the next question. I can see you guys. Hello. Annalette, I know you're like the next question. Guys. Hello. The things we learn about technology. Hi, Marike. Hi, Annalette. I know you're like the next question, Annalette, and I hate stopping right now. Little guy has gone to the bathroom and needs me to help him. Hi. And so I'm going to leave the chat open for a couple minutes. If I can get him settled and come right back, I will be back. I anticipate that I probably can come back for a short period of time, but I don't know how much longer he's going to last without me. But like I said, I will be live again. I will come back. I will post when I will be live, and I will finish the questions because I really want to. Oh, Lori, I'm so glad to be able to see your comment. Yes, that really felt very, very like Matt was talking directly to you. So let me go and take care of little guy, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes, one way or the other.
Hey, look, I started.
Come on, babe. Let's go take care of you.
What am I going to do?
No, we didn't go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. Yes. I know. Well, we need to wipe you. We need to wipe you again. You don't want that poop to stay in your butt. Yeah, that's what happens. No, Good job. Good job, Carter. Grandma's going to go back to the video for a few more minutes, okay? Okay, well, he seems to be, he seems to be doing okay, so I'm going to pop back over to, so I'm coming back off of that, going back to,
Coca, go fast to my blanket.
Teresa. She's working, but she wants to know how her DM is doing. He's feeling her. She's feeling his energy, and it's been so strong. Okay, how is... Which one? Okay. How is Teresa's Divine Masculine doing?
Grandma, watch this.
How is Teresa's Divine Masculine doing? So, wow. So interesting. So we have a couple of really challenging energies here. We've got some devil energy, and we've got this Eight of Swords.
And
in
the grill, give me a lolly, and Coca got a lollipop, and Coca got a bubblegum from the post office.
That's really great.
So
So what I'm feeling from this is that he's really felt very tied up. Like, I'm feeling very much like this. He can't see how to get himself out of a situation. This devil energy is saying that there's likely... Take that one to your room, okay? Okay. No, he says no. Something that is a toxic behavior, a toxic habit, is kind of keeping him in this place of being tied up. But interestingly enough, we got the Ace of Swords, which is, I'm really feeling from this, like, he knows he has to cut it out. We've got this Three of Cups. And I'm getting from this Three of Cups this feeling of really wanting this feeling of togetherness. And it is not a feeling of a third party. Sometimes the Three of Cups can be a third party card. It doesn't feel that way today. Spirit's not showing it to me as a third party. It's just showing me as... It could actually be you finding your soul family. It may be you in that energy of you are okay because of this soul family you have. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm really feeling that this Wheel of Fortune, this fate and destiny is moving. It's turning. So I think what you are feeling when you say you feel his energy and it's been so strong, it's because of this Ace of Swords and what he's cutting out.
Grandma, I found this.
Oh, good. That's great. What he's cutting out And the fact that that's moving this forward, and the wheel of destiny is turning. So I think that's what you are picking up in, and that's a really good place to be. Let's just quickly pull a masculine message for you. What does Teresa's divine masculine want to say to her this morning? What does Teresa's divine masculine want to say to her this morning? That one is wonderful. I love you.
Watch this.
I am sending you love.
Hey, Grandma.
My home is with you. I see you in my future. Well, Teresa, I would say that he's cutting
Grandma,
things
watch
out,
this.
and that wheel of fortune is the wheel of destiny
It's gonna be
is turning
yellow.
because
Watch.
of this.
Grandma, watch this. It's gonna be
You couldn't get more clear of a message. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. Annalette would like to know if her divine masculine Scott has a message for her. What does Annalette's divine masculine Scott want to say to her this morning? What message does Scott have for Annalette this morning?
Hey, Grandma.
Wow, he is definitely chatty. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Look at this.
Huh.
He's talkative.
Well, this is all the cards you can get.
I will never let you go because I want to share my life with you.
Someone wait with me? Oh.
Kundalini is rising. I dream about you every night. Our passion is real. You are my future. So hear my message through music. And I hope we can start again.
Do storybook in your video here.
I see
got the
signs
storybook.
about you. Thank you.
So this is storybook.
And I promise you communication. And I know we are twin flames. So some beautiful, beautiful cards there. I mean, he's really wanting to let you know that you are so important to him. You are his future. You are his future. He will never let you go. He wants to share his life with you. And he knows that you're twin flames. He may not understand what that is, but he knows it. And he's promising you communication. So I hope that helps. Thanks for hanging on. And so Susie, she's out of town, but she wants to know if her twin flame has a message for her. Where is he on his journey? Let's use the tarot, and then we'll pull a card, a message card. They're saying to use the almost tarot.
Hey, Daddy. Hey, Grandma.
Where is
Hey, Grandma.
Susie's?
This is my friend. Oh my God.
Where's Susie's twin on his journey?
Grandma, this is me. Hey, Grandma, this is me and my family.
Yes.
Oopsie. I'm sorry.
Just sit it on the floor and I'll get it in a few minutes.
Oh, Papa got it.
Oh, I love this. Well, the first card that came out was clarity. So he's gaining clarity about what needs to happen, about really his life and what he has lived through and what he wants for his life. And he's beginning to feel like he's got to make some good choices for him, not good choices for other people, but really good choices for him. And he's moving forward. Car, put that down there.
But I'm trying to keep this up. I'm trying to put this out here.
Okay.
It's right here.
Okay. That gives you enough room to put the tripod up there, right? That's a good thing. Yes. Good job. And he's moving forward. So I think that that's really very positive. I would say on his journey that he is really in a good place. And the last card that came out was celebrations. So I really feel as though
Watch this.
he is looking forward to what he's going to see as a celebration as he moves forward from where he's at right now. What would Susie's twin flame like to say to her? What would he like to say to her? Oh, they're saying to use the dark truths. What does Susie's twin flame want to say to her? What does her divine masculine want to say to her? I'm numb. When I feel dead inside, your love lights me up and I can breathe again. And I'm dreaming. I dream about you holding me close. It feels safe and warm in your arms, and I never want the dream to end. This needs to be my reality. This dark truth is the reason for this clarity,
Grandma,
these choices,
Papa, do my
and this moving
video
forward.
in my room. They remember the milk that I did my video to my room.
That's right. So that's what I have for you, Susie. So let me see. I'm actually almost to the end, so I'm going to keep going. I have Helen. She's going to be out to lunch with her friend for her birthday. Happy birthday, Helen. I know it was on Thursday. And oh, I don't see a question from you, so let's just ask.
That's a real storybook. Need the end. I need to do your channel.
I'm almost done.
Almost done.
Almost done. What would Helly Star's divine masculine like to say to her today? What dark truth?
Do you like this pillow, my makeup product?
Mm-hmm. What dark
Do you like
truth
this
does
one?
he want to share with her?
Do you like this one too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I found it. Here you go.
Thank you. They're saying there's one more. That's that one. And what divine masculine message of love does he have for her? Okay, so we got thank you. Thank you for being my best friend even when I have pushed you away.
Thank you for
Nobody
being my
knows
best
me
friend.
like you do. I'm anxious. I struggle with pressure at work, at home, with you. I struggle because it makes me feel rushed to do things I'm not ready to do. And that's something I have to heal. but I want to change my life. And I see signs about you. And I know our love will conquer all. So that's what I have for you, Helen. I hope that helps. And I hope you had a great birthday lunch with your friend. Elf Princess, can I please pull a card for her divine masculine Joey and her during separation? Do I see reunion coming?
My dad is my best friend.
Just wondering where he's
Grandma,
at.
my
Also
dad's my
trying to
best
find
friend.
a new school psychologist
Well,
job.
Hey, Grandma,
Guidance on
my
this, and
dad
maybe
is
pull an angel
Florida.
card.
And is the mommy at my house?
She's at my house.
Mommy's at your house?
Yeah.
At Douglas's house?
No, my house.
Your house?
My house in Florida. He's confused.
Why?
My son and his wife are at my house in Florida, and he's wondering why he's here.
Grandma.
Okay, can I pull a card for their separation? So I'm going to use
I
the...
want to go photo and go jump in the pool.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go today.
Yay!
So go put your shorts on.
I
You don't have your shorts on yet. Go put them on so we can go soon.
Well, I don't have my shorts on.
What does Elf Princesses, what does Joey want to say
Here you go.
in separation? Thank you. What does Joey want to say during their separation? Can you pick up that one too for me?
The one? Here you go.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, there was a bunch of them down there.
There was a bunch of them.
Okay, so, oh, and this one on the top is moving, so that one, wow.
But wait in my room. That's my table over there. Got my bag with lows.
So the question again was, was he thinking of her during separation? I'm going over things in my head. I'm going over in my head the things I've done, and it pains me. I feel guilt over my situation. I'm annoyed at myself. When I block you, I block myself from the best thing that has ever happened to me. I'm dealing with my fears. I didn't mean to block you, and now I don't know how to undo it all, but I'm working it out. When I'm quiet, I'm always thinking of you. I'm trying to calm my mind, and I'm planning how we can get away.
Well,
What I'm really, one of the things that I think the fact that the blocking
my
came
mom
out
did
twice.
some videos,
I know.
and my Coco do some videos too.
Good.
And I do some videos.
There's something about this blocking because we had two cards. And one of the messages that I'm getting is that this may not necessarily, but it could be an actual block.
Yeah, oh, the spicy
but it's
one.
more that...
The spicy.
Oh, sorry. I thought I saw you say you wanted those.
But I want the cheesy ones. You said you got me the spicy ones.
Okay, these are the ones Daddy had for you. The blocking is really the silence. So they block he blocked because he got too close. I'm seeing kind of like a moth to flame. Like they get close to us and then suddenly it's like they feel burned. They can't quite deal with what that actually means in their life.
Tastes good.
And they're not ready for
spicy.
everything that they want. They're not ready for it.
You don't give me those ones that's spicy.
Okay, then don't eat them, babe. We'll get something to eat in a few minutes, okay?
No.
And he's feeling guilty. He's feeling annoyed at himself. He's, pains from how he's handled things. So really feeling some challenges. And he's also telling you that when he's quiet, he's really thinking about you. He's always, Spirit just said, no, he's always thinking about you. So that's really important to know. And he is trying to calm his mind because he really wants to see you and be able to get away with you. And so that's good. So let's just look at this last part. I'm going to use another deck for that to ask about your new school psychologist job. This card will not stop moving. And I straightened it a couple of times and Spirit said, no, it's a message. Why do you want me? That's what he's thinking. Why do you want me? Guidance for Elf Princess with this new school psychologist job. Guidance for Elf Princess. Guidance for Elf Princess.
Take for a while. Grandma, why keep it for a while?
He's so helpful. We got planning and action. So the first thing that Spirit showed me is this watch. And I'm getting that it's time.
You only got this one?
So I believe that, you've probably been taking all the right, doing all the right planning.
Oh.
And they're saying it's time. This feels very institutional. Like the building's back here, the whatever this is, which is looking to me like buildings on the ground. And then this is like the yellow brick road. It's so interesting. It's kind of got a mixture of feelings between something that's very concrete and stable. So the concrete stable is to me representing your job, your living. And this is a yellow brick road, which is kind of saying you're on the right path. And it's time. It's time. That's the message. So I hope that helps with that. And let's just pull a quick angel card. I think we can all use an angel card. What angel card do you have for Elf Princess this morning? Angel card for Elf Princess. Angel card for Elf Princess. Angel card for Elf Princess. Carter, thank you for being good and letting me stay on till the end. Thank you.
You're welcome. What should we do?
An angel card for Elf Princess.
I'm
feeling it's angel card for Elf Princess. There we go. We got Archangel Azrael. I'll help you through the sadness and the pain. And Archangel Metatron. I assist with the divine timing in your life.
I
I think this is so perfect. Look at what we just talked about. All the pain that he's in right now, which is probably being reflected to you. You're mirroring that, and you have been, having a hard time for the last month. So Archangel Azrael is here to help you with this. And Archangel Metatron is helping you with this divine timing, which right now has to do with your question about the school psychologist and the clock, the timepiece coming up in the other card. So I think there's your answer. There's your angels that are helping you. Archangel Azrael, Archangel Metatron. So Spirit is just so magnificent. So a message from Tony. A message from Tony for Tria. A message from Tony for Tria.
Bye bye.
A message from Tony to Tria. I'm being called to pull from each of these three decks. So we have, I want to take care of you. A message from Tony to Tria. A message from Tony to Tria. I pulled back up the stream because that was the last question, so I can take a look at the stream after. A message from Tony to Tria.
Look at Cocker right there in the middle.
Yeah. A message from Tony to Tria. Did you look in the camera?
Yeah.
A message from Tony to Tria.
I'm just serious right now. He's right there.
So, as I said, I want to take care of you. I'm a fool. I'm sorry that I lied to you. It was wrong, and I'm admitting that now. I was a fool. Hurting you hurts me. I'm growing up. I get attention from others online and in person, but it does nothing for me except boost my pride and ego. I'm stepping away from all that because that's no longer important to me. I'm finding myself. I'm connecting with my true self. I really feel that. I really feel like, sometimes we think that it's just about decisions. And what I'm really feeling Spirit saying to me right now is oftentimes the decision is made long before the union occurs. The journey happens, the healing happens because of the decision. And September is the month of decisions. But what I'm really feeling is that it's that feeling of recognition of the decisions that they've made. And actions that start to take them forward. That's what I'm feeling. So, silly boy. So those were the questions that I had, and I'm just gonna stay on for a few minutes and take a look at the chat and say hi. And I can. Can I pull a card for Frank's feelings for you? I got yours, Annalette. I did. And it was a good one. He was so talkative. But it was around 15 minutes ago. So if you watch back, seriously, he had like 10 or 11 messages for you.
Oopsie. Get the front clothes on me.
Yeah. Can you go put your shorts on so we can go soon?
No.
Now he wants to be on camera. And no, Annalette, please don't apologize. I don't mind pulling again. I just definitely, I will pull again, but just know that you want to probably go back and check because he did have a lot to say. So Anne met Sarensen. You had a question of Frank's feelings for you. What is Frank feeling for Anne? Frank feeling for Anne. Hear my message through music. I want to hold you in my arms. I promise you union. So I think his feelings for you are that he also feels like you're supposed to be together. And Annalette's twin. What did he want to say? These are some new ones. And Spirit's telling me to pull a dark truth for Annalette, dark truth from her divine masculine. What does he want to say? What else does he want to say? There's one flipped up in here. That is also for you.
Down. Grandma, can you screw it over?
Okay, so we have, I'm sorry. I miss you. Hon, people are trying to listen, okay? Do you mind, please? Thank you. Let them listen to me, what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. I miss you and hope that you can forgive me for all the things I've done. I know that I've hurt you very badly with my words and actions, and I'm truly sorry. It was all because of my own insecurity and fear. I'm surprised. Please don't be mad at me. I'm trying so hard to change. You are perfect. You are perfect for me just as you are. Don't ever change. I've never seen this one come out before, Annalette. I'm interested. I know you are focusing on other things and it makes me curious about what you're doing. I want to share your dreams. I'm transforming. Hear my message through music. Lots of message through music today. I want to take care of you. And please forgive me. And he asked you to forgive him in the first, I'm sorry. So this is definitely a strong sentiment for him. So, yes. So there, Annalette, you don't have to scroll back if you don't want to, but he did have a lot to say before too. So,
look at my teeth.
Oh, you hurt them. They're okay. There's no bleeding. Lori, when will he reach out again? When will Matt reach out again? When will Matt reach out again? Or guidance? When will Matt reach out again? Spirit just laughed and said, not soon enough, right? 27. You are a magnet. What you give out, you get back. So there you go. Today is the 18th. So 9 days, maybe. That's what Spirit's saying. 27. Let's see. Casey, what is the Divine Masculine thinking about your connection right now? Let's go to the tarot. Almost tarot. They said almost tarot. What is Casey's Divine Masculine thinking about their connection right now? What is Casey's Divine Masculine thinking about their connection right now? What is Casey's Divine Masculine thinking about their connection right now? What is Casey's Divine Masculine thinking about their connection right now? Casey's Divine Masculine thinking about their connection right now. Anything else, Spirit?
There you go.
Thank you. So we got, he's feeling lost.
Oh, what is this? Ew, what is this? Ew, Grandma, look.
He's feeling like he's got to surrender and let go. He wants to travel towards you. Whether that's actual physical travel or just move towards you. No. And he wants union. So, can't get any better than that. We all want the union card to come out.
Hey, Grandma, just hide you for the wall. There's someone.
Corey,
Hey, Grandma, there's someone behind
message
you.
about from your Divine Masculine on where
Grandma.
he is on his journey.
Grandma.
Oh, you're welcome, Casey.
Grandma. There's this thing behind you.
Yeah, I know. They're like stag antlers, aren't they? The white stag. How much of a sign is that for everybody today that I sat under the white stag antlers? Corey, message from your Divine Masculine about where he is on his journey. Where he is on his journey. Corey's Divine Masculine, where is he on his journey? Corey's Divine Masculine, where is he on his journey? Where is Corey's Divine Masculine on his journey? Where's Corey's Divine Masculine on his journey? Okay. Interesting. So we got feeling lost. Again, this card came out. This must be a kind of collective energy, maybe. Feeling lost, feeling defensive, delays. This is really a feeling of really wanting to move forward, but not feeling like he can at this point. But feeling like he's making good choices. He's feeling a sense of rejuvenation, starting on his spiritual path. I think these are all really closely connected, is that the choices he's making are healing choices for him, and he's really feeling this spiritual path, and he's feeling some sense of completion.
Mama, I put you some flowers.
This could be, oh, thank you so much.
I made it to you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm almost feeling like this could be like an end of a cycle completion. So he may be completing a cycle that's going to allow him to move into a new phase of his journey. So I hope that helps. Corey. Just a couple of other things. I am having a Healing Connections tomorrow with the Divine Feminine group that I've formed. And so if you are interested in being part of that community, the information is in the description box. I actually went back and I have updated my description boxes, so you should be able to find it. It's on my Squarespace. And it's a subscription program, but if you are interested in just coming one time and trying it out, you can go to my Square, and it is one of the items that you can purchase. It's 11:11 to be able to just come to the meeting, and you can join in with the other Divine Feminines. And it's a sharing kind of thing. It's face-to-face on Zoom, and so if you're interested in that, that's tomorrow at 11. And that usually lasts an hour and a half to 2 hours. And I'm doing a guided meditation next week. That's also same deal. It's part of the subscription program. And access to a private Facebook group is also part of the subscription program. So if that's something you're interested in, my schedule will open up for private readings again now that I will be home this coming week. And I'm actually off part of Monday, so if anybody wanted to reading during the day on Monday, I do have some availability on Monday in the morning time. And let's see, what else do I have? Feels like there was something else I was supposed to tell you. I should write these things down.
I'm just going to take the flowers and this.
Hello, Teresa. Hi. If you're still here, I did actually pull the message for you. It is in the thing, but let me go ahead and pull again. How is your Divine Masculine feeling? How is your Divine Masculine feeling for Teresa Ramos, if you're still here? How is her Divine Masculine feeling? How is her Divine Masculine feeling? Oh, I keep dropping them on the floor.
Here you go.
Thank you. Thank you. These are good. These are good. We got release, happy home, highs and lows,
Highs and lows?
5D connection,
Time that you can mix it.
and self-love. So I really feel as though in his healing journey from this set of cards, I'm going to have to go back and look at what we got when I pulled before. I do feel like he's still working through things. He's got this highs and lows is definitely, it's kind of like a compilation of things that bring us down, but also those things that bring us up. But this release card is really very positive. And certainly the fact that he's in this energy, I feel like he's happy. He's in this happy home place when he's having this 5D connection with you. And his self-love, he's healing. He's healing and he's working on that self-love. So I think that's really very positive. So if you are still here, I hope that you... If I missed any other questions as I go through the chat when I can see it, unfortunately you can't see the chat immediately. I think it takes about 24 hours or something like that. But if I go through the chat and if I see things I didn't see before, I will put it in one of the videos the next day or that day when I make a video, and put it in the title that I added that. So if you didn't see your question because you joined and you didn't see the announcement video to leave it, then just know that I will circle back and answer it when I see it. And thank you for joining me. It means so much that you would take time out of your busy days to jump in on this live, and thank you for leaving your questions and trusting me to answer them, trusting Spirit. And I guess that's really all I have. It's always hard to leave these things though. And thank you for the patience for me being grandma, and for loving on my grandson. I see comments saying that he's adorable, and I appreciate that so much. So let's see if there's anything final before I leave. So I will see you guys the next time, and sending you so much love and light. Bye. Bye for now.